Here, we got the geocache, the location of the coordinates, what it led us to, the thing that will hopefully be amazing. Let's take a whiff. Hello everybody, welcome guys to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today, we return. We have our hands on the floppy coordinates and what appears to be some things from the hard mode of the bunker that we did not acquire from the bunker. So I have actually figured out a nifty little way that you can actually get your hands on some of those items without going into the bunker. We're gonna be talking about that here in the second half of the video. The first half though, and the main thing I want to knock out, I want to head back here. All right, I want to decipher this floppy disk. And I want to head on over to the location because supposedly unlocks a location with absolutely ridiculous loot. So I hope you guys had as we have a fantastic day. In the meantime, I hope you guys better from here on out. Hopefully, today is the start of a new week. It'll be hard. There might be struggles, but you guys, I believe you can survive it. We'll get to the weekend. Maybe if we're lucky, there'll be another update on last day. Who knows, dude? There's a chance. But, yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be heading back into the bunker, hopefully unlocking level 2, because we do need to wait for the bunker to reset, which is going to take a little bit of time. There's also a reason that I've only brought pistols, is because I'm going to try to be a little bit more conservative, and I've actually been doing a little bit of research, and I think I figured out the best way of killing the blind one. A lot more efficient than I have. You guys also pointed out what I was doing wrong. Apparently I was pulling the alarms. Apparently I got to pull the alarm next to where the dude's feasting, which is weird, but that does make sense in terms of where I probably screwed up. So as soon as we can next time, I think we're going to try and knock that out. And I'm going to show you guys my new and improved and what will hopefully be the best way of taking him out, because I really think I got something good. And the good news is it's not even going to be that expensive to do. You might even require guns if you do it right, and that's all I'm going to say for now. Just keep your eyes peeled later this week, and hopefully those tactics will allow you guys to really, everyone to be able to kill the blind one, which is ultimately my goal, because our first run at him, we had a pretty ridiculous inventory between shotguns, pistols, and miniguns, but next time will be a little bit more reasonable. But okay, this dude, he gave us that stuff. We can turn this stuff in from outside of the bunker, and as you can see, it's gonna up our level, which is really nice. Hopefully we hit that mythical level 2 and get our hands on those Berettas, even though it says they're a level 3 special reward, which is weird, but I don't know, dude. Maybe we just got lucky or something. Who the hell knows? But apparently we're unlocking that level 2. Here's what we can do, though. This disc goes there. It is loaded. Coordinates received. Next activation in 12 hours. So what I think that means is that we have 12 hours of this new location for us to head there. Now, I think some people are saying they think that that means every 12 hours you can go to it and it respawns. I don't think so. I think it's a one-time thing, but you have to wait a minimum of 12 hours in between floppy disks. Or like in between doing more floppy disks, if that makes sense. But let's head our booties on over there and see the mythical loot this place might have. You can see our inventory is looking pretty empty. We got some carrot stew to heal with, because I'm trying to stockpile the first aid kits, because right now I think I'm on a strict like low gun usage diet, as I'm using pistols, but I have like 3 chests full of pistols, okay? But I'm on like a low other gun type of usage diet, just because after going through hard mode for the first time, it's gonna be a doozy, and I want to go through hard mode a ton with you guys, so hopefully we can get our hands on some of those special weapons, the dual Berettas. Hopefully the next bunker run, that's the goal. But okay, north of 50 something, east -110. So this is some sort of coordinate stash with supposedly ridiculous loot. So I'm excited to get our hands over here. We are gonna need to buy a little bit more energy. That's okay. We got some of them coins stockpiled. Shouts out to Kafir for hooking it up with them points way back when. I love using those just so like we don't have to interrupt the video, and just in terms of video making, it does make it a lot easier, because if we do run out, for example, we can just keep traveling and we just do a bunch of locations, and it's not really a bottleneck, which is kind of like the one struggle of being that. Like other than that though, coins, like they aren't really used for a lot of things. Like you can buy gas with them, but other than that, everything else here just takes the dollar. Assault pack. Ooh, they also mixed up how the packs work, if you guys haven't noticed, and it kind of sucks, but oh, a silenced pack, what the hell? It kind of sucks that it's so split up, but I mean, you take what you can get, so they've reorganized this a little bit. You can now get wrenches. You only get them one at a time, but still, it's actually possible to get out the specialist packed. This one, I don't know. That specialist pack looks like it's Bay, though. Okay, but we have arrived at the location. Let us enter and see what awaits. I don't know what awaits. I just know, from what I've heard, is that the loot is ridiculous. So that's more than enough to keep me going. So I'm gonna keep on going. Come at me, zombies. Come at me, bros. Show me your best, because your best is still not gonna be better than my worst. Okay, I'm gonna patrol the border as usual. That's just what I like to do with maps, especially if it's a new one. Okay, that's a toxic abomination. I could tell, because he aggroed us from way too far. You know what I might honestly do? I might just 1v1 this dude. Let's go with... there we go. Take him out with the Spike Devastator. And... Oi! Yeah, what's up? What's up? You ain't got nothing on me, boy! Besides hitting me a couple times. 1 carrot stew. You done, zo. You done now, lad. What you gonna do? Nothing. There might be a couple more tougher dudes. This dude, Fast Biter, should be able to 2-hit him here with the sneak attack bonus. Before he even gets a hit in. Before he even gets a hit in on us. Sorry, I'm fumbling on my words. Still getting over my sickness, so it's a little bit weird on the throat, you know. So far, though, it honestly looks like the coordinates that we've gone to here, it's not like, no like insane bosses, anything like that. It's looking like pretty chill, all things considered. There is gonna be this dude coming after us, which sucks, but I mean, we got the carrots too. As long as we're ready to run away from his sumo wrestling booty. Oh, look at that. I love that, dude. That's the best, because that just means more. Oh, I love you. He's not even gonna hit us. He's just gonna let us wail on him. You are the real MVP, Toxic Abomination. I'll take those. I can turn those into band-aids. Cloth is absolutely bae. And finally, we got probably, what, a fast dude? Fast Biter. Oi! Take him out before he knows it, and I'll leave those 2 dudes alive here. We got the geocache. The location of the coordinates, what it led us to. The thing that will hopefully be amazing. Let's take a whiff. Just how good is this? I don't know. I'm crossing maybe a gas tank? That'd be insane if this had a gas tank. That'd actually be an awesome way of like getting a guaranteed gas tank too. No whammy? No whammy! No whammy. Holy hell. Okay. From the top. A. Electronic circuit. That is the first time I've got this, besides from the first time we did like the bunker run. Like way back when we got one of these things for the first time clearing of it. So that's insane, because that's the bottleneck to the acid bath. Okay, let's see what else we got. White paint. I have never looted white paint before. I hear footsteps. That's just the deer, I think. 3 steel plates. Okay. 2 copper bars. That can turn into 2 steel bars. A wrench. An engine part. Car filter. We get a ton of those out of red crates, though. Tons of first aid kits. Tons of that. A little bit of that gun oil. More copper. That's 2 copper. That's 2 copper bars worth of copper ore. Oh my god, VSS and full quality AK. That VSS, though. Okay. This is, what's the word? Amazing? Okay, but here's what I was talking about. We're gonna stop by home anyway. We kind of gotta stop by home, given our inventory situation. What do we take with us, though, if we got the choice? I guess I'll take the gas mask. You know what? I'll take the aluminum plates, too. I'll come back for the cloth. Cloth definitely is a lower priority than this stuff, and we can just honestly equip this stuff to have that full set of beautiful armor. Holy hell, dude. Talk about a good stash, but okay. Here's why this is important. The fact that we just got an electronic circuit means that the acid bath might very well be craftable soon. After 3 more caches, I think we might be able to craft the acid bath. So what I think this is, I don't think the acid bath's like incorporated in the game. I don't think it works yet. Or maybe it does and I'm just crazy. Like, I don't know, maybe some dude with like a modded game figured it out somehow. I don't mess around with modded games. I like doing the game just like through in-game stuff. I don't know. If that makes me a horrible person, I don't understand. But okay, regardless, I'm sure someone might be able to figure it out. But I'm guessing what it might be is that Kafir's going to slowly give us these electronic circuits. But the fact that they're giving us them is a huge sign, because the acid bath was bottlenecked by these things. This was the thing stopping us from crafting the acid bath. You guys will see exactly what I mean here in just a sec. Also just realized I could use my chopper storage too. But if we head on over to the acid bath right here, look at that thing. We can get connecting rods, we can get rubber parts, steel plates, air filters, all of this, except the electronic circuits. But now we got an electronic circuit. We got one back from when the bunker was different. Yeah, we got one from way back when. So we're up to 2. From when the bunker was structured differently. You didn't have the ticket/crate system. It was really, really different. Pretty much, long story short. And apparently, if we do get some more of these caches, if every cache has an electronic circuit, that means after a couple more, the acid bath will be craftable, and we can finish building that bad boy, which would be crazy. Now, the way I think that's gonna work, feel free to give me feedback on this as well. All right, I'd love to hear your guys' ideas for what you think about this as we put this stuff away. Hold on, I'm gonna finish putting the stuff away. Still though, dude, this freaking white paint, that is the last thing I was expecting. I've never seen one of those before. That is our first time getting that. Apparently there's some really cool chopper paints you might be able to pull off with that. That's exactly what I might be looking to do here. I might look to turn these into band-aids, or honestly, I might just toss them in here like temporarily. But you can see our inventory. We are ready to go to war. And here's the thing, we're not going to war with the SWAT armor. Now, we're gonna want to craft up something a little bit new as we do this. It's gonna involve fur, because the way of getting your hands on these bunker things to kind of earn trust with the deal, overseer or whatever, it involves the winter. So you are gonna need a chopper for this, but it's another method, and hey, I wanted to share it. I wanted to utilize it, all that jazz, show it off to you guys. But as I'm getting the things for this, I did want to ask you guys what you guys think of the kind of this acid bath idea. Because the way I think of it, I think it might not be implemented, but Kafir's kind of just waiting, and maybe like in a week or so, when we can technically get enough electronic circuits from doing the game stuff, they will make the acid bath usable and maybe add something. But I think that's coming in one of the next updates. They're gonna make the acid bath. You're gonna be able to do something with it. You'll be able to get the box from somewhere, maybe from like a geocache, maybe even like one of the later geocaches, because you will technically be able to finish it, which is gonna be awesome. So I'd love to hear what you guys gotta say about that in the comment section down below. And as you are doing that, reminder that putting a comment into the comment section will put you a third of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. We're a little bit low on leather here, so it's a good usage of leather. But all you gotta do is make sure to like the video as well. Make sure you're subscribed as we continue to cover this awesome update and beyond. But other than that, why can I not craft it? We need more rope. Of course we do. Rope-a-dope. We need the rope. But make sure to do that. If you want, hit the notification bell so you know first thing as soon as the new videos come out, because I'm going to be trying to do these daily, pretty much is the goal. That's kind of how I like to do this stuff, and I think how I will continue to do it. And we need a little bit more fur here. And yeah, and then when Saturday rolls around, I'll go ahead and actually pick the winners of the giveaway. I'll pick a random video from last Saturday, this upcoming Friday, which will be a randomly chosen video. You guys can enter in on every video as you want as well. And from there, oh, we need more of the rope too. From there, what I'll do is pick a random comment. If that comment fulfilled everything I said, boom shakalaka, I will announce you as the winner when Saturday rolls around. And from there, you get your choice of Android or iOS. So best of luck to you guys in the giveaway. Do like to remind you on the daily, because it's a weekly thing. We do it friggity fresh every single week. And overall, just pretty awesome, man. Awesome way of giving back to the community, especially because a lot of it is possible through the whatchamacallit, the same way that I get free crates, any of that stuff through my partnership with that. Thanks to you guys utilizing those things. If you guys know the video I'm talking about, make sure to do it description. It'll be one of the links there. Thanks to you guys utilizing those things, I'm actually able to use and actually get these gift cards that I then just kind of redistribute to you guys, because I don't need gift cards, man. I'm pretty set in game. I'd rather give back to you guys than just get even more set. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully it does. But I'm just gonna put away the rest of this jazz temporarily here. We are gonna have the good armor that we are not gonna bring with us. I'll bring like some weapons and stuff, and I'll just kind of temporarily put this here. But we got a fresh set of fur clothes, a whole ton of weapons, and honestly, I am tempted to potentially bring some iron pickaxes, like when in Rome, right? I don't think I have any though. But the main purpose for going up here is to utilize and demonstrate just how awesome this northern area can be. So, here is the trick that I was talking about. You can get some of these items, such as the notebook, the dog tags, that weird like water bottle, water ration type deal. You can actually get them out of winter biomes. I don't know if you can do them in oak biomes, but 100% possible to do in the winter biomes. How it's gonna work, it's a little bit weird, but the toxic abominations and toxic spitters of these areas just flat out will drop these things occasionally. Like, I got some military notebooks from freaking toxic spitters of all things. Like, toxic spitters, they drop like green tickets in the bunker, and then outside the bunker, all of a sudden, I'm getting freaking military notebooks, which give us a ton of influence with the trader. When it does come down to it, however, I do want to say that even if you do have the chopper, a ton of energy, all that jazz, don't be like, don't go out of your way to do this like I am. I'm doing it mainly so I could show you guys what I'm talking about and so we could demonstrate it, but don't go out of your way to do this stuff. I think is kind of a relatively healthy approach, because The problem is that you don't get a huge amount per area. So, like, if you're coming up north for, like, some oak logs, or especially if you're trying to get some copper wall up here, this would be an absolutely amazing, like, kind of double whammy type of deal where you can get multiple birds, one stone. You do have to be careful because you got the VSS sneak attack dude who can always come after you and just... You can always get jumped. You got to be careful of the roaming, kind of stronger zombies, but... You don't even need to fight the stronger zombies. From my experience... The only things that give you these things are the toxic abominations and toxic spitters in this harder area. God, I would love to harvest you, copper ore. I apologize sincerely. Hallelujah for this stuff keeping us warm, but what I like to do is kind of sneak over. You can see that's a numb zombie. Like, for science, if you got... I'll try and take out some numb zombies here just to show you guys, so hopefully you aren't doubting on me, thinking I'm lying or something like that. Oh, don't get hidden on me, but these guys are just gonna drop the usual loot. Nothing crazy from them, but if we can get our eyes on a toxic spitter, and then let's finish the job here. Oh, don't make me smell. Yeah, just don't make me smell. I don't think they spit in the winter biome, if I'm not mistaken. They don't drop it all the time because, I mean, they usually don't drop everything all the time. I think that's a frozen giant. Yeah, oh no, it's a frozen. Oh no, I gotta deal with you. Really? Okay, well, this is not what I signed up for. I don't like this. I hate these things, man, with a passion. At least we can, hopefully deal with them the AK way. A little bit of ring around the rosy. Never hurt anyone. At least the AK still does an okay amount of damage. It's not like the bunker where this thing's completely nerfed. It kind of is like the bunker in that it does way less damage, but it's still a considerable amount of damage, you know? There we go. Oh, broke right at the perfect time. You can see he's not dropping anything. So I will try to take those guys out as well for the sake of science. But, oh, what is this dude? What is this dude? Roaming zombie? I wonder if the roaming zombie can have him. No, he just got rope. Yeah, because every time I've looted a toxic spitter doing this before, when I was getting ready to make this video, that's exactly how it went down, which is odd. That's another frozen bloater. I really don't want to deal with those guys. Like, I'll 1v1 a numb zombie. Frozen bloaters, though, those are pretty eh. Okay, there you go, toxic spitter. What up, buddy? You 1v1 me? Thank you for not spitting. I appreciate the common decency by you. I do not appreciate the common decency of you not dropping anything, though. That's kind of what I was banking on here. You're making me look like a dingus. Anyways. Do we try to get the numb zombie? Dude, they're not even worth it. But I said I'd do it for science, so to hell with it. For science. Let's mow some of these dudes down. Hopefully this thing doesn't break before he gets to me. Get out of here, Fox. There we go. Oh, no. Poor Fox. Yeah, you can see he didn't drop anything. Another numb zombie there. Of course, that thing broke. He's gonna heal on us, which is annoying, but whatever. I'll mow him down, and you can see they're just dropping normal loot. So what I want to show you guys is that every time that I've fought one of the toxic abomination or toxic spitter, they haven't dropped normal loot, dude. They are beyond abnormal when it comes to the loot drops. I just gotta find some of these dudes, and as you are seeing, it might not be worth it just because it's not like they drop it every time. It's kind of a pain. They're, relatively speaking, a pretty rare enemy up in the north compared to the numb zombies and all that, so oh, hello, Lavacraft. How do you do, my friend? Hold on, I'm gonna have to mow you down. Thank you for not having a VSS, though. I appreciate that a ton, buddy. Thank you for dying quickly as well. Don't kill me, por favor. Okay, you are dead. Oh, look at that, a woodworking bench. Might as well bring that thing home. Don't know why. I think I already have 2 woodworking benches, so it does not matter at all, but collectible, dude. Limited edition, memorabilia, you know? Back to what I was saying was, I think that's 2 numbs up there. Oh, dude, if we were out here for copper, this would be good. There's a toxic spitter. Hey, buddy, can you drop something for me for science? Look at that, baby! Military quality grade notebook. So, is it worth it? Don't go out of your way to get this stuff. It's a giant pain in the bum. However, if you want to multitask and bring some iron pickaxes up here, I would say that's actually a pretty great idea, because then you could come home with a good amount of copper, and while you're at it, you are slowly but surely working your way towards getting some more influence, and this is the only way that I've seen so far where you can acquire this stuff outside of the bunker. Otherwise, it's all inside the bunker, baby. Maybe a little bit of luck. No, he didn't drop anything. Toxic abominations can also drop it, which is why we're gonna go to the red zone right after this to demonstrate that. We got something. Roman zombie. Roman zombies, they don't have anything, as I just showed. Oh, that's a numb zombie. No, thank you. Because you guys saw the one time a toxic spitter dropped something, it was He's not dropping cloth or rope. There's just something weird about these guys, man. Like, they don't drop things often, but when they do, it's more than worth your while. What is that? Numb zombie? No, not even worth it. So if you are being careful, the north's actually pretty freaking dope. Oh no. As I say that, numb zombie coming after my butt. The north is pretty freaking dope. It's just that the numb zombies, frozen bloaters, all that stuff, they can make it a pain. But if you're used to sneaking around, you can usually get a couple copper, because usually they're not like guarding the copper right on their bums. Like usually there's a little bit of space between them and the rest of the copper, which is nice. But other than that, like, you're not going to be getting a ton of these dudes spawning, and even if you are, not everyone's going to drop something, but it is a way of doing it. So if you're looking to get more than everyone else, that's exactly how you do it, boys. Oh, another one. Another one. There's the dog tag. And what is that dude there? That is a wolf. I'm just going to use the pistols, because I want these dudes to die quickly, so we can get the hell out of Dodge a little bit faster. Nothing but numb zombies. Okay, another numb zombie. Okay, they're all running after us. I think we've overstayed our welcome. Let's go and overstay our welcome in a different area. In the red zone. God knows that's gonna go well. Oh man, that's gonna be a doozy. I can't wait till the bunker resets though and we can get these things a little bit faster. Gonna still be hard, especially those frozen frenzied giants who are ridiculously fast. And when they decide that they're almost dead, they're like, oh, time to become Usain Bolt. Don't know why I didn't do this 20 years earlier and make a career change. Could have been an Olympic champion. But then they're like, nah, I'd rather be a bloater. Bloater's being nice. All right, we got some band-aids too to try to help us alongst the struggle, because it's, let's be honest, this one's definitely going to be a bit more of a struggle than the last one. Let's drink up one of these aguas too. But you can see, out of clearing out an entire yellow zone, sure, I may have missed a toxic abomination or something, but it's not worth going out of your way for it. But if you're trying to mine some copper too, or maybe if you're low on copper / steel, if you want to multitask, come here for that. And to get some of this stuff, it'll be great. But other than that, it's honestly just way more worth it to keep going to the bunker. It is going to be harder, like technically speaking, it is harder to do in the bunker because you have to kill tougher enemies that take less damage and all that. But once you get past that, it's easier. Once you get past the hard part, it's easy. But you guys know what I'm trying to say, I hope, I feel like. Let's hope this wolf doesn't aggro us. Don't want to deal with him right now. I just want to see if we can get something. I really wish I had pickaxes. I just didn't have them prepared. I didn't want to spend like 20 minutes. Okay, 1 minute 20. It would have been like 2. But still, I just wanted to get straight into the action to show this to you guys as fast as possible. And then hopefully... Oh, perfect. Toxic Abominations. So, Toxic Abominations, from what I've seen, they only exist in the red zone, but they are an amazing sight to see because A, they don't regenerate, B, they're a little bit more consistent in the loop drops from what I've seen, and C, it's just a nice feeling. What is that? Is that a frozen one over there? Oh no, another one! This one might be weird to shoot at though without like alerting everybody. Oh, nailed it! Okay, we just gotta deal with him now. Probably use the band-aid here in a sec. Now, it does suck that we gotta use fur armor here. You guys don't have to. There's, of course, the alcohol trick and stuff to do it as well. But fur armor, it makes life a lot easier. Durability doesn't go down a lot, but you guys can see we are acquiring the necessary tools. We just gotta be wary of those that are not toxic. So when you are doing this, it's only worth shooting the toxic ones. Other guys, the loot they give you ain't changed. It's not really worth killing them. And let's just cross your fingers when you go here with your iron pickaxes and hope that the zombies are not protecting the copper. Just like right here, find an iron pickaxe, boom. Easy copper. Last time I did this exactly what I'm saying. I actually had a couple iron pickaxes on me, which made things way easier. But that made things pretty awesome. And this is another giant. I feel like they wander to this corner. Yes, it is. It made things easier in that we came home with like 10 copper too. 10 copper ores. So that's 2 copper bars down the road. Boom. Gorgeous. I know. Nothing but numb zombies there too. Blech. Do not want to deal with you guys if you haven't noticed. You guys are smelly. And you suck. Yeah, what you gonna do? Oh, get out of here, right? No, not you, Wolf. You're cool, Wolf. Okay, I'm sorry for accidentally insulting you somehow. Don't even know how, but I managed it. And I'm not gonna ask how I managed it. I will just say sorry, because I am. I would never want to hurt my baby wolf. That wolf is adorable. Deadly, but adorable. So far, we've almost finished the entire border of the map. Yeah, there's the bottom corner. I think we gotta get to the left corner, and that's where a chopper should be. I usually forget where I start, not gonna lie, but the chopper is a great tool of kind of keeping track. I think it's a toxic abomination here, maybe? Yeah, it is. Hey, Hey, buddy. You can usually tell because all the frenzied giants or all the frozen giants, they all start moving their patrols. They all start their patrols at the exact same time. So if one of them's moving, and if you see like a big box like this guy or like a big dot, and he's not moving when other dots are moving, that's how you know right there. Also, boom, 2 copper could have harvested right there. Also, someone coming after us, it seems. Oh, he's got a gun, does he? All right, good news is we might be able to take him out. Oh no, band-aids! Band-aid! Die! Gorgeous, give me that gun. Wow, you suck. I'm eating your magic mushrooms. Although, it's pretty good for armor. Your gun sucks and you suck, and I hope your dead body freezes to death again. I hope it freezes to the undeath. Dang. Yeah, there's a lot more toxic abominations here. There should be more toxic spitters. I feel like they're just gonna be in like a more central area, probably. That's another numb zombie. Again, not worth it. Don't go after him, man. And yeah, we finished the circuit, so let's just try to get into the heart of this area and see if we can acquire it, but as you guys are seeing, it's not exactly worthwhile, but if you got the means or you got an excuse to be up north, it's worth doing. Also, apparently not all, disregard what I said where I said all frenzied giants or frozen giants start walking at the same point. They do not. I was just going crazy or something. Quick lapse of judgment happens often. Apparently they have different time patrols. Is this a abomination, maybe? I can't tell. Oh, you know, that's a frozen bloater. Down here? Also not, yeah. That's the problem too. There's just so many frozen bloaters compared to literally everything else. It's like a minefield. Oh god. Oh, we've been detected in the minefield. Okay. We've overstayed our welcome. Goodbye. We're walking out of there. I don't think, at least I'll do a quick run around the map though and try to aggro everything on us and see if we missed out on maybe any toxic abominations somewhere. Just for the sake of science, but as of right now, nope, nothing but frozen ones, which are no good for our purposes, I tell you what. Yep, nothing but frozen ones. All right, well, like I said, we overstayed our welcome, so we're getting the hell out of Dodge. But there, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how you acquire chains, military notebooks, all that jazz, and how you can actually level up your influence with the overseer without necessarily doing a bunker on hard mode. As you guys, like I'm saying, it's not like, if you guys do it wrong, this is gonna be very hard, but if you only go here and you do not fight the frozen ones, if you only fight toxic abominations and toxic spitters, as long as you got fur armor and you're getting copper along the way, it's worthwhile, especially because usually if you travel up here, because it's a ridiculous amount of energy, dude. It's like 70. So you should probably stay here until like you become stinky or something. But before that does happen, you have plenty of opportunities, you get plenty of copper. Just bring tons of supplies with you, focus on copper, focus on this stuff, and you can see it's a pretty meh haul. Not gonna lie about that, and holy hell, 93 energy to get over there. That is absolutely insane. I will honestly head over there just so we can kind of drop this stuff off. And you can see how much our influence will go up, and you can see us progressing towards the next level of our relationship with, I want to call him the dealer. Any dude who talks to me, I just want to call the dealer, because the dealer is like the only person who would talk to me with like an interface. Well, I guess the healer too, but I just get those two mixed up anyways. They're pretty much the same thing. All right, you almost there, buddy boy? Can we start making our way over to the bunker? I believe we ought to be able to. Hello, bunker. I have to buy a little bit of energy, that's fine. We'll head over there, cash the set and all that. But let me know what you guys think of that as well. That can be your comment for the day if you want. I like to ask you guys multiple questions throughout the video, so you guys can spur your comment idea, get some discussion going. But, I mean, I think I know what you guys are going to say. It's not worth it. I agree with that. I honestly do. But, hey, you know, when in Rome, if you're up there, it's worth it. Or if you're just really desperate to, like, level up and you don't want to wait for the bunker, like, this might be me tonight, to be 100% honest. I might just try to keep killing those toxic dudes. It's going to take a lot of killing, though. That's why I'm kind of iffy on it. I mean, we can just do a bunker run tomorrow. That should unlock us level 2 and hopefully get us those Berettas. But still, that electronic circuit coming our way soon. And the acid bath, ooh, that's going to be awesome. I also probably should have put on my SWAT armor back. And, oh, you know what we should have done? And I think about it, we stopped by the coordinate. We should have picked up our military clothes that we dropped off for the SWAT. Not really dropped off, it was more of a swap. It was a pretty good swap too, don't get me wrong. 10 out of 10. would swap again, but we maybe shouldn't have left it behind. We are so slow with these boots, man. Like, how much these boots actually help us? Who the hell knows? At least I can upgrade my pantalones. And we got the extra fur. Dude, entire extra set of fur clothes here, pretty much. Gorgeous. Alright, specialist. But yeah, you can see where the bar is for dog tags. Goes up a little bit. Also goes up a little bit, and we barely progressed after quite the adventure of trying to progress. So is it worth it? I'm saying no, but it doesn't hurt if you're up in the north to just try to focus on killing some of the toxic abominations while you are at it. But other than that, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it on me for now. Thank you guys all time for watching. We will return tomorrow with the bunker reset, and as we do that, we will be we're gonna be doing hard mode again, and we're hopefully going to, I think we'll have more than enough, but hopefully we will have enough stuff to give the specialist to unlock those dual Berettas and put those bad boys to use, and then we will begin the progression tree. It's gonna take a while, but there's some cool stuff to be had. So in right around, I guess 15 bunker runs, maybe a month, we'll have the grenade launcher. Maybe quicker, you know, because like we did have like, out of one bunker run, we got 1 level plus some extra. I don't know if each level requires more XP though, so maybe that'll change, who knows. And hopefully we get more floppy disks that we're gonna be able to use, get those electronic circuits, and wrap up the acid bath. So a lot of exciting stuff coming with this update that I cannot wait to continue checking out, including a better way of killing the big one. Hopefully getting our hands on his trophy, continue to get his red tickets and all that. And another really cool thing about this is that if you are absolutely crazy and just have that much stuff, you can technically clear out the bunker, get all the tickets and stuff, and then activate hard mode and clear out the bunker again and get like some tickets, fight the blind one, and also get your hands on some of the newer kind of, I'm just gonna call them like hard mode tickets probably. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But the things you give to the dealer, not the dealer, the overseer, they all end in ear. Dealer. Well, no, they all have an E in there, like dealer, seer, healer. I'm probably just sounding stupid at this point, but that's gonna wrap it with me for now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Have yourselves a fan-freaking-tastic day. I'm wishing you nothing but the greatest of luck with trying to join the Chopper Squadron. If you guys are opening up mechanic packs to get some of the engine parts, chopper gas tanks, or specialist packs to get your hands on these things. Ooh. Something interesting I just noticed. You know what I noticed? They took out, you can only, maybe it's all, I don't know. By the looks of it though, you can get ATV wheels here. That's the only ATV part that exists in these boxes. Otherwise, it's all chopper. Odd, but okay. But so best luck to you guys opening it that way. Best luck to you guys opening up the crates in the bunker. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for now. Thank you guys all time for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. And I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.